up, guys? Back here with another video, and I'm gonna be giving my reaction to Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. It was a great fight overall. Definitely was a heavyweight fight for sure. As you can see, both men showed heart and determination. And if you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, ring that bell to get all notifications, and let's get right to the reaction. So we just had the fight between Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. It went 11 rounds. I would say Deontay Wilder started off strong. I would definitely say that. You know, I love the body work he was trying to do in the beginning of the fight, especially the first like 2 rounds, 3 rounds, or whatnot, or 2 rounds, I should say. And you know, Deontay Wilder looked it good or whatever when it comes to him throwing his punches. You know, Fury, I feel like he could have just made this fight a lot easier on himself. I mean, he got rocked, obviously, and dropped twice in 1 round. You know, came back, and that's after he knocked down Wilder in the previous round. Um, it was just, it was just a sloppy fight for Fury. I feel like this is like the most sloppiest I've seen Fury in a way. You know, he did a lot of clinching in this fight, you know, than what he normally does. I love when Fury fights, you know, like if it's a lightweight or whatever, you know, or just a lighter guy when he's in the ring. You know, they both came in at their heaviest. I think Fury came in at 277. I think Wilder came in at 233 or something like that, 37 something. And yeah, man, I would say both guys came out, you know, throwing a lot of big, heavy shots in the beginning, man. And I'm just like, all right, so maybe this one won't last that long. You know, and it did. You know, both guys showing the heart, Wilder showing the biggest heart. You know, I feel like, you know, after like 2 rounds and before he got dropped in the third, I'm just like, all right. I'm still waiting for Fury to turn it on, to just end the night already. Like, 'cause I felt Fury could have ended the night a lot earlier for Deontay Wilder. I feel like Fury most of the times was just smothering his punches, like, and it was just killing me inside. I'm screaming at my TV. I'm just like, dude, like, just all Fury had to do, keep the movement that he has. It's beautiful movement, head movement's fantastic. Um, just don't smother your punches, and I felt like he would have ended that fight a lot sooner than the 11th round. You know, but again, you can't take none away from Deontay Wilder. Another, you know, you can't eat big shots all the time. Eventually, your chin, your body. If it's not your chin, your body is gonna say, "Nah, forget this. I'm gonna go to sleep." You know, gonna shut down. You can't take big shots, and that's what Deontay Wilder did. He took a lot of big shots. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Deontay Wilder, when it comes to the skills of boxing, he does not have. I feel like he came out looking, like, after a while, came out looking a little different. It was cool to see him having a game plan this time around instead of just, I mean, his game plan was still just, I'm a clobber Fury and hopefully he stays down. Listen, you're going to get those guys that you're going to go back and forth, you know, and one person may have the number over you, and obviously Tyson Fury has the number over Deontay Wilder. I feel like this, I mean, Wilder showed a lot of heart this time around. I mean, he did in the second fight too, but I just don't think Wilder has the tools to beat Tyson Fury in a boxing match. Fury, you know, he had the glimpse of him as he normally fights. I just got mad off of Tyson just for a lot of clinching that he did, smothering his own shots. So it took a little longer. You know, he got clipped himself, so I'm guessing he's thinking about that too, recovering. Fury looked tired. I mean, sorry, not Fury. Wilder looked tired after the third, and it just kept on looking. He just kept on looking like that for the remainder of the fight. Fury, I always say Wilder can't box. Like, he legit can't box. He's just a big power puncher, a big puncher. Like, that's all he got. Again, like I said, you're gonna have a guy that isn't gonna go away, and that's just simply Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has his number. You know, he's the lineal champ, the WBC champ. You know, I don't see a lot of great heavyweights now. You know, there's only a few, and I would definitely say, as of right now, I feel like Tyson Fury is one of the top, and is the top heavyweight. Right? I don't feel like there's anybody right now, besides like somebody. I would say somebody like Andy Ruiz. You know, I mean, Andy Ruiz is not like, you know, greatest ever, but I like the style that he does when he does box. You know, not crazy, and everybody's not gonna be a technical fighter or whatnot. Everybody's gonna be brawling or whatever. I just think that, you know, it's a little too late for Wilder to just learn how to change up his style a little bit. It's too late for that. You know, he's already been in the game forever. I think it's gonna be much harder for Wilder to bounce back off of this loss. You know, off of like, you know, because this really isn't. You know, every time he comes back to fight, the reminder of like, oh, he lost to Fury for the titles or whatever. You know, now if Wilder wants to get another shot at Fury, if Fury's still boxing by then, you know, he's gonna have to fight somebody to get a win back under his belt, regroup, and go out back out there and try his hand again against Tyson Fury. But you know, again, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know, and I feel like, you know, Wilder's already up there in age to like you can't change somebody's fighting style. He looked it pretty decent. He had no defense for anything that Fury was throwing at him. It was just I just find it ridiculous. Like no defense at all. You know, going back with his chin up. You know, just hands are low. Like, you know, and I'm just like, damn, dude. Like, out of all the years you've been boxing, nobody has taught you to block a little better. You know, because I feel like if his defense was, I'm not saying being elusive like Fury, just work on some type of defense instead of having your chin up way up in the air, man. And like I said, I feel like if Fury didn't smother his punches, I think this fight would have been stopped a lot earlier than the 11th. He went down in the 11th round, and it was ugly. It was over. You know, he went down. He was out for a second, got back up or whatever. But the referee already called it when he was on the ground laying there. And yeah, congratulations to Tyson Fury. I can't wait to see what's next for him. The same for Deontay Wilder. I want to see how he's going to bounce back from this loss compared to the second fight. You know, because it was controversial for him. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, please hit a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Let's grow the channel. I'm looking to grow this channel, spend my time with you guys as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.